Catch him. And all I want to do is, when I catch him, pop my shoulder right into the top of his back, right in the middle of his back, below his neck, right there. Just pop it. Punch that right there. Now what I want to do is, I want to take my headlock arm.
Mr. Bob and Ribbit, those are your officials for tonight's game. We'd also like to remind you that the lavatory facilities at Kemp Stadium are located directly behind the home bleachers, and we have two main concession stands located at Kemp Stadium. At the main gate we have the band boosters. Concession stand is directly behind home bleachers on Naylor. The left guard, number 79, Steve Kirk. At left end, number 82, Craig Loudon. The head coach is Mr. Kickoff return for the Indians, number 34, Scott Kurtz, and number 5, Kurt Stamen. Kicking off for Salesianum, number 44, Brandon Jewell. Kurtz, first and 10 Indians. Damon's pass was complete to number 4, Chad Ritchie, first and 10 Indians on the Salesianum 18-yard line. Go for the Indians on the Salesianum 7-yard line. The ball carrier, number 5, Kurt Stamen. Stamen on the carry. On the tackle, number 28. Hodges pass complete to number 4. Extra point attempt is no good with 9. And number 16. Kickoff return, number 11, Dillon, number 15, McGee, kicking off for the Indians, Gary Anascavage. Returning the kickoff, number 15, Dan McGee. McGee on the return. First and 10, Salesianum on their own 38-yard line. first. The ball carrier, number 30, Gary Enniscavage. Third and 3 for the Indians. The ball carrier, number 30, Enniscavage. We have a flag down on the play. There's a flag down. Enniscavage on the carry. Sebastian. Keeping the ball, the quarterback, number 9, Jeff Hodrick. On the tackle, number 11, Chris. On the keeper, the quarterback, number 9, Hodrick. They bring up a third down and goal to goal. Hodrick's pass, incomplete, intended for number 90, Tony Carniccio, to bring up a fourth and 3 for the Indians. Hodrick on the carry. Salesianum will take over on down. On the tackle for the Indians, number 60, Matt Rodarmo. The ball carrier, number 44, Brandon Jewell. Enniscavage on the tackle, along with Rodarmo. Ball carrier, fullback number 44, Brandon Jewell. Are selling $10 chances for 1991. Fourth and less than 1 for Salesianum. Punting for Salesianum, number 44, Brandon Jewell. Punt return for the Indians, number 5, Kirk Stamen. On the tackle, Terranova. First and 10 for the Indians. Savage. On the tackle, number 80, Jeff Salesianum. And a Scavenge on the carry. We have a flag on the play. Second down and 5. Second and 5 for the Indians. And it's Scavenge on the carry. On the tackle, number 33, Sebastianelli. Hendricks pass intended for number 90, Tony Carnuccio, is incomplete. Will bring up a fourth down. 4th and 2 for the Indians. 4th and 2 for the Indians. And a Scavenge on the carry. On the tackle, number 44, Joel, and number 80, Delisi. First and 10 for Salesianum on their own 27-yard line.
All right.
Joel on the carry. Timeout, Salesianum. Swing boosters are selling $10 chances for a 1991 Ford Ranger XLT pickup. There are only 1,200 tickets to be sold. Tickets can be purchased at the main gate. Second down and 10 for Salesianum. Pass complete to number 82, Rodine. First and 10. Salesianum on the Shamokin. Joel on the carry. On the tackle for the Indians, number 73, Bob 9, number 58, Jeff Steele. Gain of a yard. Second down and 9 for Salesianum. Tackle number 5, Staten. Pass was complete to number 82, Ladine, and 0. Let's go. 3rd and 9 for Salesianum. Pass is incomplete, intended for number 20, Lightcap, to bring up a 4th and 9. Punting for Salesianum, number 44, Brandon Jewell. Statement on the return, we have a flag down. On the keeper for the Indians. Savage on the carry for the Indians.
Come on, line!
Hodges pass complete to number 5. Kirk Stamen for the first down. First and 10 Indians. Harry Walker on the tape.
Yeah, all the quad A's here dropped us, but two. Please,
Hodges on the keeper. Naylor, second down and 13 for the Indians. Second and 13. Pass intended for number 4, Chad Ritchie, incomplete. 13 for the Indians. Gary and Escavage on the carry. On the tackle, number 58, and Escavage in the punt. Punt return for Salesianum, number 11, Chris Dillon. Downing the punt for the Indians, number 83. Quarterback on the keeper. On the tackle for the Indians, number 58, Jeff Steele, number 73, Bob Nye. Loss of a yard. There's a flag down. Pass is incomplete.
High school, outside open. Yeah, they do. Over 100 people.
We have a
put somebody back. They're gonna kick it. They're gonna kick it.
Joel punting. Downing the punt for Salesianum is number 20. Jeff Hodges back, complete to number 90, Tony Cornuccio, first and 10 Indians. Terranova on the tackle, first and 10 Indians on the Salesianum 29-yard line.
He's throwing him on. He's not throwing him back. Listen, he has a rifle for it.
2-point conversion attempt is no good, with 5:53 remaining in the second quarter.
What, score last year?
20-7.5.
Right down. Pass is incomplete. Depending on the play, number 5, Kirk Stamen. Quarterback on the keeper, Dylan. Third and 12 for Salesianum. Timeout, Salesianum. Third and 12 for Salesianum. Quarterback number 31, Jason Lichty, and number 58, Jeff Steele. Steele and Lichty on the sack bring up a 4th and 21. The Indians, number 5, Kirk Stamen. Punting for Salesianum, number 44, Brandon Jewell. Fair catch by Stamen. Flag down. Walker, first down on the Salesianum 36-yard line. Roderick's pass, incomplete depending on the play. Flag down. Shamokin on the interception. Hundreds on the tackle.
Let's go, Steve!
Joel on the carry. On the tackle for the Indians, number 50, Bill Butke. Butke on the tackle. The ring up. Joel on the carry. On the tackle for the Indians, number 23, Aaron Wilk. Number 30, Gary Anascavage. Pass is incomplete, depending on the play. Number 4, Chad Ritchie. Shamokin area will take over on down. This will last until 11:30. Dance after the game at Shamokin Area High School. Dance will last till 11:30. First and 10 Indians. First and 10 for the Indians on the Salesianum 25-yard line. Ritchie. Number 9, Jeff Hodrick, attempting the extra point. Correction, the Indians will go for the 2-point conversion.
Watch it, watch it!
Is good. Jeff Hodrick to number 90, Tony Barnicchio. With 25 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Shamokin area 20, Salesianum 0. Taking a kickoff, number 20, Dave Lightcap. First and 10 for Salesianum on their own 33-yard line. Brandon Jewell on the carry. On the tackle for the Indians, number 23, Aaron Wilk. Number 9, Jeff Hodrick. The 40-yard line on the Shamokin side. He is waiting there for the holder of number 016916 for the stuffed animal being raffled off. Pass is incomplete, intended for Rondees, depending on the play. Number 5, Kirk Seaman.
That's the
white cap. Taking a kickoff, number 20, white cap. 15-yard penalty against the Indians. Keeping the ball, the quarterback, number 11, Dylan. Pass intended for number 82, Dean. Incomplete, defending on the play, number 4, Chad Ritchie, number 9, Jeff Podrick. And brings third and 12. And there is a flag. Pass intended for number 20, light cap, incomplete. Defending on the board, Chad Ritchie. Number 34, Scott Kirk. Punting for Salesianum, number 44, Brandon Jewell. Taking the punt, number 4, Chad Ritchie. On the tackle, number 89.
Go, Gary, go.
Fumbled out of bounds. We have a flag down. Marked off and bring up a first and 20 for the Indians. First and 20 on the Indian 48-yard line. From the Salesianum 46-yard line. Ball carrier number 5, Kirk Damon. Damon on the carry. First and 10 for the Indians on the Salesianum 28-yard line. On the carry for the Indians, Gary Ennis-Savage. On the tackle, number 44, Jewell, along with number 12, Walker. On the tackle, number 12, Harry Walker, holding, number 9, Jeff Podrick. Flag down. Delay of game against the Indians. Extra point attempt is no good, with 9:01 remaining in the third quarter. Club area 76, Louisiana 0. For the Indians, number 30, Gariana Scavage. Kickoff return for Salesianum. Number 15, McGee. Number 20, Lightcap. Sebastianelli on the carry. On the tackle for the Indians, number 72, Rich Clayman. That'll bring up a second down and 5, gain of 5 yards on the play. Lightcap on the carry. On the tackle for the Indians, number 58, Jeff Steele. Assisting on the tackle, number 73, Bob Nye. And bring up a third and 4. Officials timeout. Flag down. The ball carrier. Number 44, Joel. Penalty against Salesianum. Clock will bring up a third and 17. Attacking the quarterbacks, number 31, Jason Lichty, number 73, Bob Nye. Loss on the play will bring up a fourth down and 19 for Salesianum. Punt return for the Indians, number 4, Chad Ritchie, number 5, Kirk Stamen. Punting for Salesianum, number 44, Brandon Joel.
Yeah, it was right down there.
Taking the punt, number 5, Kirk Stamen. Stamen on the carry, we have a flag down. Flag down. tackle, number 40, Adamski, to bring up a second down and 4, gain of 6 yards on the play, second and 4.
That's what you call grinding it out, huh? Did you see number 12?
Bring up the winning number for tonight's game ball. It's a green ticket, 048832. The winning number for tonight's game ball, it's a green ticket at 048832. And the game ball tonight was donated by George Weaver, candidate for Coe Township Commissioner. Once again, the winning number for tonight's game ball, candidate for Coe Township Commissioner. The holder of this ticket can pick up the ball after the game at the Indian Boosters concession stand located directly behind the home bleachers. There is a flag down.
What's going on?
15-yard penalty against the Indians. First and 10 for Salesianum on their own 41-yard line. Keeping the ball, the quarterback, number 11, Chris Dillon. Jones on the tackle for the Indians. The ball carrier, number 20, Lightcap. For Salesianum. The ball carrier, number 44, Brandon Jewell. First down, Salesianum. Pass is incomplete, intended for number 82, Laudine. It'll bring up a second down and 10. Second and 10 for Salesianum. Quarterback Dillon on the keeper. Now high school, the dance will last until 11:30. Intercepted by number 4, Chad Ritchie. Ritchie on the interception. The ball carrier, number 30, Gary Anascavage. On the tackle, number 12, Walker, number 58. Second and 5 for the Indians. Touchdown, number 5, Kurt Damon. Indians will go for the 2-point conversion. Two-point conversion is good. Number 9, Jeff Hodrick, and number 90, Tony Carduccio. With the 11. Kicking off for the Indians, number 34, Scott Kurtz. Kickoff return for Salesianum, number 15, McGee, number 20, Lightcap. McGee taking a kickoff on the 20-yard line.
Good.
First and 10 for Salesianum on their own 34-yard line. 14 yards on return for McGee. Officials timeout. The ball carrier, Lightcap. Sebastianelli on the carry. Nye on the tackle, along with Jeff Steele. To bring up a 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 for Salesianum. Intercepting the pass for the Indians, number 36, Mark Sandry. For the Indians will be number 11, Brian Stamen. Ball carrier, number 34, Scott Kurtz. Kurtz on the carry. for number 20, Dave Whitecap. First down, Salesianum.
In Pennsylvania for this afternoon's game between the Shamokin Indians and the Montoursville Warriors. It's a cloudy day here in Shamokin, 58 degrees, and the field in fair condition, Wayne.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't look too bad with the hard rain that we've had over the last 2 days here at Shamokin. The center of the field, they sort of have it dried out. Looks like they have sawdust or something on it to dry it up. I'm looking for a good game between both these teams. These teams come in with the identical records, 12-0. Had a good season. Both teams scored very well against opponents and have held their opponents to a very low net score.
I guess the mutual games that they've played, the main team has been Milton, and Shamokin beating them in the first game of the season, 33-15. In the District 4 AAA semifinals, Shamokin beating Milton 55-6. Montoursville on the next to the last game of the regular season beat Milton 20-14. So if you use any comparative scores as an example, that would be one team that you could use. And then also Jersey Shore. Shamokin had beat Jersey Shore in the middle of their season, 47-28. However, Shamokin had gotten a lot of playing time for other people in that game. So you can't really, the 28 was scored not against the first string at Shamokin. And Montoursville beating them 37-9.
Yeah, I have to say this about Dave. He does substitute a lot. You know, he gets experience for the younger players, which is really good. You get someone hurt, you can always rely on getting someone in. At this point in the season, district playoffs, I think those scores we can sort of throw out, Bob. You know, whoever loses here packs it up and goes home.
Kicking off District 4 championship play, AAA play, fumbled by number 44 of Montoursville, which was Jeremy Brown, and he's taken out of bounds on the 12-yard line. Nice stop made in there by number 35, maybe 34, Scott Kurtz.
Well, it's one of two things. It's opening jitters there on the kickoff, fumbling the ball back there. But I'll tell you what, Shamokin had a great pursuit on that kickoff.
Actually knocking him out of bounds was Mark Sandry. We'll get the numbers straight here. Here's a change. Number 82 at quarterback for Montoursville. Fumble on the snap, back to pass. A little pass out to number 14. Nice tackle made by number 58. Jeff Steele, the left linebacker of Shamokin.
I'll tell you what, Jeff is only a sophomore, but pound for pound, probably one of the strongest players on the team for the Shamokin Indian. I think you're going to see many different types of defenses. Dave is a firm believer of running different defenses to keep the offense off guard.
Second down and 15 to go for the Warriors early in the first quarter. Back to pass, and it goes incomplete, and quarterbacking is Eric Steinbacher for the Montoursville Warriors. It appears number 14, Brian Kennedy, who is the quarterback and has a broken collarbone.
The paper stated he broke it in 2 places.
But right now appears by our rosters to be in the game as a back, as a receiver. Now, I mean, we're just watching. We're looking at number 14, and that's the only 14 we have. And it is Brian Kennedy, and Kennedy is the tailback right now. So he could be playing with a broken collarbone unless they've changed numbers. We're going to have to check on that. This is going to be a quick kick from Kennedy. Nice kick. It's going back to the 40, rolls to about the 45-yard line, and will be down there by number 21 of Montoursville, Andy Belsford. So the Indians hold on their first defensive stand. Will take over first down and 10 on Montoursville's 46.
Tell you what, that defensive stand sort of set the tone right off the bat that Shamokin is here to play. You know, when was the last time we have seen a quick kick on third down? You know, this season I don't think we saw it at all.
Podrick brings the Indians up. 10:35 left in the first quarter. And a scavenge, Stamen the ball carrier around the right side. Gain of about 7 and maybe a first down on about the 36-yard line. Nice run and nice blocking on the right side with Doug Carter and Tim Heitzman.
18, Rick Hagelmeyer.
We just talked to Montoursville Scouts, and they have changed numbers. Brian Kennedy's number is being worn by Rick Hagelmeyer. So we figured it was tough him playing with a broken collarbone. Hodrick on first down, up the middle to Anascavage, gain of about 2 yards, and Shamokin will be faced with a 2nd down and 8.
You know, Shamokin, the Indians and the Warriors are going to be practically mirror images of each other, both on offense and on defense. On defense, both teams run in a 4-4, and Shamokin, in the first series of downs, though, they were in a 5-2 defense.
Chad Ritchie split far left for the Indians on 2nd down and 8. Hodrick with the long count. Going to go to Stamen around the left side. Finds an opening. Nice spin and a turn, but a nice tackle made by number 31, Rennie Rodarmo. 200-pound junior from Montoursville.
Bob, if you look at stats for the Montoursville Warriors, they are carrying a lot of juniors on this team, offensively and defensively, so they're getting a lot of experience. Doesn't look like they lose many people to graduation this year.
3rd down and 3 for the Indians. Anascavage over the right side. Nice stop made by number 14, Rick Hagemeyer. Shamokin faced with their first 4th down situation. It'll be a 4th down and 1 from about the 27-yard line. 8:53 left in the first quarter. What's Dave going to do here? Go for it?
Oh, I think so. I think the way his defense had stuck the Warriors down in the hole the first series of downs, I think he's just looking for the first down. He's let his defense take over.
Hodrick pitches to Stamen around the right side, and he'll get the first down. First down. Tackle made by number 53 of Montoursville. Frank, what's that one? Chemery. Well, he didn't get the first down.
He didn't get the first down. You know, looking at the stats and reading the paper, their head coach is Bergen, Jim Bergen. This is his 5th year. He has a record of 59-6. This will be the 3rd time they are in district playoffs in 5 years. So this Montoursville team has a lot of experience in postseason play.
Steinbacher hands up the middle to number 44, the ball carrier, Jeremy Brown, and he gains about 3 yards. What has occurred here is Steinbacher, not in the papers anywhere as being the quarterback, has been picked and now is the quarterback for Montoursville. They were going to go with either number 10, Joe Farley, who's a junior, or number 12, Jeremy Casal, who's a junior. But they ended up going with their wide receiver, the 6'1 senior, who has been their big reception man for the year. This time over the left side, number 14, Rick Hagemeyer, and he gains about 4 yards.
Yeah, tackle there made by Bill Bucky. Bill Bucky's a big plus for Shamokin Indians. He's a transfer student last year from Lord's Regional, and boy, he just fit in right into the team perfectly, and has done a good job.
7:04 left in the first quarter. Montoursville on their 2nd possession of the game. Two receivers split far right for the Warriors. Steinbacher back to pass, looks in the direction of number 41. Nice stop made by Stamen, and the catch was made in there by number 41, Gary Hetler. But that's going to be a first down for the Warriors.
Now, offensively, again, both teams, Shamokin runs from a pro set. Sometimes they run power eyes also. Montoursville runs from a power eye slot man.
First down and 10, Montoursville. Steinbacher with a fumble. And down on the bottom of the pile, it looks like Steinbacher came up with the ball. Second down and 11 for Montoursville, and you know what? They're so used to seeing Anascavage come through the middle of that line. I think they have the quarterback in the center jumpy there, watching Gary just line up to come blasting through.
Well, you know, you have number 73 sitting there. That's Bobby Bubba Nye. He was a state wrestling champ, heavyweight division. He is a strong boy.
Hagenmeyer in motion. It's a lateral back to Hagenmeyer around the left side. Oh, great pursuit. Great pursuit by the Indians over there. Looks like number 4 on the play, Chad Ritchie. Also assisting him over there was number 58 from his left linebacker spot, the sophomore 185-pounder Jeff Steele.
All season long the same way, Bob. Shamokin, great pursuit with their speed. Speed and strength, that's what it all boiled down to defensively. With Chad Ritchie back there, Jeff Steele playing the right linebacker's position, Gary Anaskavich in the left linebacker's position. There's speed and strength right there.
Steinbacher back to pass. Big rush from number 23 of the Indians, Aaron Welk. What a nice play from his cornerback spot. The quarterback blitz, and boy, was it nice.
I'll tell you what, Aaron had a bullseye on his back, you know, on the quarterback's back, and that's what he did. He was just full steam, put his head right down. I don't know how the quarterback didn't fumble the ball when he got hit.
Snaps back. Hagenmeyer's kick off the side of his foot, going out of bounds on about the 38-yard line. So the Indians will take over first down and 10 on their own 38. Boy, what a great play by Aaron Welk.
Well, I'll tell you, talking with some of the coaches, Dave is really big. He calls all the defensive plays for the Shamokin Indians. And in college, that was his specialty, was defense. And you can see it. He mixes it up. He blitzes one time. You know, he stunts here, stunts there. Gives a different look to the offensive team every play. And that's what you have to do. You have to keep them confused.
Hodrick brings the Indians up to the line with 4:25 left in the first quarter. Rolling to his left, looking in the direction. Oh, beauty catch made by number 5, Stamen. Touchdown, Indians. What a nice throw from Hodrick to Stamen.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff Hodrick laid that ball out there, and Kirk just ran underneath it, did not break stride at all, and took it in. 63-yard reception. Beautiful play.
Indians score first at 4:13 on the clock.
Again, Bob, you have to give credit. Bobby Nye, left tackle, Bill Bucky, the guard, Eric Knoll, the center, Doug Carter, the right guard, and Tim Heitzman, the right tackle. Beautiful pass protection. They gave Jeff Hodrick as much time as he needed.
Anaskavich in to attempt the extra point. There's flags on the play. This is going to be a dead ball foul. It's going to be offside called against the Warriors. So we'll move it a little closer for Gary.
We're going to move a little closer, and we're going for the 2 points now, Bob.
And now Shamokin calls a timeout to talk this one over with their head coach.
Okay, the playoff game today between the Shamokin area Indians and the Montour Warriors has been made possible by a grant and cable facilities provided by the Service Electric Cable Company servicing the southern part of Northumberland County from their antenna site located at Boyer's Knob. Videotaping and transmission has been provided by the Mount Carmel Area High School Television Studio, WKMC and WLYX. Or WLX.
WLX. That's the microwave signal.
That's the microwave signal.
Well, so far, Wayne, it's what we had sort of expected to see with Shamokin come out and put it to Montoursville in terms of the offense. I really believe that Shamokin had the better offense and was able to go against Montoursville's defense. It was just a matter of time for them to get the big play in there.
Well, they're just a grind-out football team. You know, they run the ball. They can move the ball on the ground anytime they want. And then all of a sudden they come out and they hit you with the pass. And they broke it open for 63 yards.
Hodrick sets his Indians. This time to Stamen. In for the 2. Boy, what a nice block. And Stamen just jumping over the right side of the line. With 4:13 left in the first quarter, the score, the Indians of Shamokin 8, the Warriors of Montoursville 0. Anniscavige will kick off for the Indians, the Southern Conference champions. Southern Division champions of the Eastern Conference.
Southern Division of the Eastern Conference, that's correct.
Oh, great kick by Gary Anniscavige, takes him back to the 1-yard line. Coming out is number 44, Jeremy Brown, and a nice tackle made by number 23 of the Indians, Aaron Wilk, and 26, Wade Allman.
And also 33 was down there for Shamokin, Bob.
Jason Gink.
Good coverage. All three men were there.
First down and 10 for Montoursville on the 13-yard line. Steinbacher up the middle this time to number 14. He's tackled in there by number 72 of the Indians, who's in now, Rick Clayman. Second down and 8. Gain of 2 for the Warriors. Well, Wayne, the footing hasn't seemed bad at all, though. We don't really see anybody slipping out there. The field seems in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, although there was only one series of downs played in the middle of the field. Maybe come the third quarter, that might be different.
Steinbacher back to pass. Going to roll to his left. Now he's going to run it this time. Aaron Wilk runs him out of bounds on the 21-yard line. That'll be short of the first down for Montoursville.
Good defensive coverage. The quarterback had to put the ball under and run with it.
Steinbacher, a real surprise at quarterback. It wasn't expected to be there, and we watched in warm-up him throwing the ball. He was actually throwing the ball a lot better than any other quarterback they had there, so a little change in Montoursville plans. This time up the middle to number 14, Rick Hagenmeyer, and he's going to be stopped close to a first down.
I think Aaron Wilk was in on the tackle.
And Hodrick was also over there. First down for Montoursville.
And Montoursville comes down in a slot right.
Oh, nice tackle made in there. Down on the bottom of the pile is Bob Nye and also number 60, Matt Rodarmel, in the center of the Shamokin line. Did a great job there.
Oh, a great pursuit defense, Bob. They've stayed in their 5-2 since the beginning of the game. Aaron Wilk had blitzed on third down from his corner position. He sneaks up on the line as a defensive end, then he pulls back. He's actually supposed to be playing the corner position.
Shotgun formation, Steinbacher. Oh, almost intercepted by number 5, Stamen.
Kirk watched the quarterback the whole time. In fact, he actually left his offensive man go out on the flat because he was watching the quarterback and looking right down on the hash mark and went in for the interception.
It was number 21, Andy Brelsford, was out there. 1:01 left on the clock in the first quarter. Shamokin up 8-0. District 4 AAA Championship football. Steinbacher back to pass again. Oh, looks and catches number 41. He's run down. That was number 41, the ball carrier. Gary Hetler, and he was tackled by number 4, Chad Ritchie. But a nice pass from Steinwacher.
Nice pass. I don't know if that was a busted play or what, Bob, because Shamokin had 3 defenders there, but Montoursville had 2 guys in about a 2 or 3 yard vicinity. I thought the one receiver was going to catch the ball, went over his head, and number 21 had caught the pass. That was a beautiful pass.
It appeared the pass was going to Brailsford. Warriors first down and 10 on the Indians' 32-yard line. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Road arm of the ball carry over the left side, and he gains about 4 yards. So Shamokin will be, Montoursville will be faced with a second down and about 6.
You can see, watching the center line, Jeff Steele and Bobby Nye, they're playing a stunt in there. He's tapping Bobby Nye on the right side. Bobby went right, and Jeff Steele went left. He blitzed left.
Second down and 7, 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Bobby Nye. Yes.
Bubba, that's his nickname, Bubba. Bobby Nye. I'll tell you what, he almost took the handoff off the quarterback.
That was a great play by Bob Nye.
That was
and he is cranked, boy. That really spiked the Indians up. That's the end of the first quarter with the score, the Shamokin Indians 8, the Montoursville Warriors 0. Start of the second quarter. Warriors have the ball with Steinbacher at quarterback. Back to pass. Nice blitz on from the right side of the Shamokin line. Number 50 on that play for the Indians, Bill Bucky. Did he come from the end spot? I wasn't watching where they sent him from.
Yeah, he was on the end. You watch the defense set up on the left-hand side. We had Stamen, who's the corner. He was off the line about 5 yards. And we had Aaron Wilk and Bucky over here. The two of them were right up on the line. The two of them were, and he was blitzing. They were going for the ball.
Stamen and Ritchie deep for the Indians. Let it bounce. Oh! It took a Montoursville bounce and makes it into the end zone. I thought the way it bounced the first time it was going to come back out, but the Indians get a break there and will bring it out to the 20-yard line. First down and 10 for Shamokin.
I don't know. On a punt like that got down there rather quick. If he would have taken the ball, he might have been able to do something with it, you know. Although he decided to let it go. Thank God it went into the end zone.
I think it paid to leave that one go, though. Where it hit, it should have bounced into the end zone.
Oh, definitely.
But it just took a bad bounce there. It looked like it was coming back. Yeah, the field's dead, and it just took a dead bounce, but then it did start rolling in Shamokin's direction to get it into the end zone. Hodrick brings out the Indians with 11:21 left in the second quarter.
Tell you what, we have sort of a trip here, Bob. We have Stamen out on a flanker, and Chad Ritchie.
Hodrick on the option, and that doesn't go for very much, and I think they knew what was coming there for some reason. It looked like they had seen that play before. Stopped in there by number 42 of Montoursville, which was Rick Hagemeyer. Yeah, but no, wait. Hagemeyer's wearing 14, so we don't know who's wearing 42. They changed some jerseys on us here. We'll have to find that one out later. Second down and 9.
Again, you got Chad Ritchie out here in the slot. We got Jake Davis, the end, split all the way out close to the sideline.
Hodrick back to pass. Lots of time over the middle. Kurt Stamen, first down and more.
Beautiful. I'm still going. Captain, speak going. About 4.
What a nice throw by Jeff Hodrick. But again, give credit to Bob Nye, Bill Bucky, Eric Knoll, Doug Carter, and Tim Heitzman. There was nobody in on him.
Nobody.
He had lots of time, and boy, that offensive line did a great job on that pass play.
Well, you look at the size going across. Bill Bucky's 210, Bobby Nye 260, 205 for Eric Knoll, 215 for Doug Carter, and 265 for Tim Heitzman.
Gariana Scavage, he's moving and down for a first down for Shamokin. The 1,000-yard runner from Shamokin, Gariana Scavage. Tackle made by number 35, Matt Yonkin.
Getting to the stats, Gary Anascavage on the year had 1,017 yards and 14 touchdowns. He had 18 receptions also for 267 yards and 6 touchdowns. All-around purpose type of runner. Not only that, he plays defense full game and he kicks off.
Hodrick on the quick pass. Intercepted by Steinbacher, but this is going to be interference called against Montoursville. Aaron Wilk, trying to get out of the backfield, was held, so it's going to be a holding penalty against Montoursville.
And look, who's coming out of the back? Aaron. Aaron was coming out
of the backfield, and they grabbed him.
And I'll tell you what, it looks like he was actually spun around as he was coming, as he got broke through the linebacker's position.
It was a holding call against Montoursville.
Well, also during the season, with Gary running as well as he did, we had Kirk Stamen also. He carried for 758 yards and 12 touchdowns, 21 receptions for 391 yards and 6 touchdowns. Their leading receiver is Chad Ritchie, 28 receptions for 408 yards and 5 TDs. And Jeff Hodrick passing for 1,142 yards and 16 touchdowns on the season. That is an all-purpose offensive team there, Bob.
There's still some discussion going on the field, and I think it's still going to be first down for the Indians. Nope.
I don't know how they retained possession of the ball if there was an interference call. The Montoursville has the ball right there.
First down and 10 for the Warriors. 8-0. Indians up with 9:37 left on the clock.
First and 10 at that spot. The reception was made there. He carried the ball. Was there? I don't even know if there was a penalty. Did he pick up the flag or what?
Well, no, because he caught the ball and did run it back to about the 48-yard line. So I think it was a holding call. First down and 10, Montoursville. Steinbacher. This time takes the ball to number 44. Nice tackle made by
flag on the play.
Boy, and I'll tell you what, Steele's playing a heck of a job from his left linebacker position. Ball carrier Jeremy Brown, and
that was an odd play, Bob. I don't know. That's the first time I've seen that play.
They put
the
Brown
man in motion to the right, and then he cut back to the left
back into the tailback spot, and then came from the tailback spot. Motion called against Montoursville, and I think that came, he never got set back there to take that ball when he came through. He had turned already upfield.
Towards the line of scrimmage.
9 minutes left in the first half. Steinbacher rolling to his left. Up in the air, and it was caught by a lineman. It was caught by number 53, Frank Schmery.
That was hit up in the air.
It was hit, but I still think it was a lineman that had caught the ball. Yeah, they call an ineligible receiver on that play. So this is another one, and Montoursville definitely headed in the wrong direction, Wayne.
Well, they've been down in the hole ever since the second series of downs. They moved the ball up to about the Shamokin's 30-yard line. But after that, they've had poor position, and if you look at the field where they're at now, they're sort of in the mud, Bob. They're not in a very good position.
8:45 left in the first half. We'll be back in a second. Second down and 30 for the Warriors, and they have themselves in a deep hole here down on the 11-yard line of Shamokin. Steinmacher back to pass, hits number 41. Nice tackle made by Gary Anascavage on Gary Hetler, and that brings the Montoursville out for about a 10-yard gain.
Bob, we're WKMC TV cable, WLX microwave. It's an educational microwave television system servicing the Mount Carmel School District and the surrounding communities.
And we're happy to be here at Shamokin doing this game.
Definitely, I'll tell you what, great game to see. I was happy we were invited down to do it.
8 minutes left in the first half. 8-0. Shamokin up with a 3rd down and 17 for Montoursville. Timeout called. And there was something there they didn't like.
Well, he was trying to call timeout about 3 plays before that with all the noise, and their quarterback was looking over to the right side of his offensive line and never saw the coach calling timeout.
Third down and 17 for the Warriors. 8 minutes left in the first half. Steinmacher back to pass. Hits number 44. Breaks it out. Stamen makes a nice tackle, but it might be a first down and is a first down for Montoursville. Jeremy Brown on the reception. That's just a little flat in, isn't it?
That's all it was. It was just sort of a square in into the center of the field. Shamokin seemed to be set up for it on their 5-2. They were keeping everybody tight. Third down and about 4 or 5, they loosened their linebackers up into a passing defense.
First down and 10 for Montoursville. This time number 14, the ball carrier, close to a first down. Nice tackle made by Stamen and also Jeff Steele and Hodrick. But if Steele, Stamen, and Hodrick are making the tackle,
oh yeah,
that's that far. We got to do something. Hagemeyer found the hole on that play, got down to a 2nd down and 1, and a down where Steinbacher can play around with this one a little bit, maybe come out with a passing play, knowing he only has short yardage. Steinmacher back to throw, looks over the middle, hits number 85, Brad Edwell, and it's a first down. Nice tackle made by Jeff Hodrick. And he said, hello from the Coleridge, and Jeff Hodrick did. He popped them there.
I'll tell you what, Shamokin's just playing good Coleridge football. You know, I guess this is one of the first times that Montoursville is up in this area, and, you know, they're going to get a good experience of what Coleridge football is all about.
It is their first meeting. This is the first time Montoursville and Shamokin have met. We have 6:45 left in the first half. The score is Shamokin 8, Montoursville Warriors nothing.
Walking around over there like a caged animal. Caged down, right in the white coat.
Steinmacher brings the Warriors up. 6:45 left on the clock in the first half. This time he's back, rolling to his right, in the muck of the field there. Bounced once, still looking downfield, looks in the direction of number 21, Andy Brailsford, and throws it over his head, and I think probably a smart move just to unload that ball.
Definitely, but although he paid the price because number 17,
Bubba
Nye was there, and Clayman was in there, Rich Clayman, and Stamen was in there. You know.
2nd down and 10 for Montoursville. Steinbacher back to pass. Tried looping it over the head of number 31, and we're going to have an interference call, and I'm not sure what direction it's going. They were both pushing and shoving a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, they had 2 defenders on number 31, Bob, but the ball was, I don't even know if the ball
I didn't think it was catchable at all, no.
From up here, anyway.
Interference called against Montoursville.
Personal foul.
And that's declined offsetting penalties. I didn't see the personal foul.
I didn't either.
Okay. We found the personal foul. Well, there was one in the backfield here that we all missed. We all watched the interference flag, and we didn't see that there was a flag in the backfield, and that was called on a personal foul against the Indians. Second down and 10 for the Warriors. 6:28 left in the first half. 8-0, Shamokin up. Steinbacher back to pass on every series of this play. Fumble on the play, and it'll go out of bounds. Still Montoursville's ball. Jeremy Brown just sort of lost it out of his hands.
Right, looks like they're spotting on about the 42-yard line.
So we're going to have third down and 9.
I'll tell you what, number 82 is really staying in there. You know, maybe he went with 82 because he's a senior and a little bit more experienced and he's a little bit more mature. You know, I mean, he's taking a pounding in there by Bubba Nye and Aaron Wilk.
It definitely appears that way, Wayne.
And he's throwing a good ball, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that he went with the senior because of that fact and the experience. Fumble on the play.
Shamokin ball.
Recovered by Shamokin.
Anaskavich.
Down on the ball, Gary Anaskavich.
No,
it isn't.
Well, I pulled the warrant. I went out on a limb.
Matt Rodarmo.
Sorry, Matt.
Good job, Matt. 205-pound senior. Playing tackle today. There was talk he was going to be a nose guard. It seems back and forth that Nye and Matt Rodarmo changed there at tackle and nose guard.
You know, I guess looking at the films, it looks like, well, you don't know where Montoursville runs, you know, off tackle or whatever. Maybe put some more speed out and block up the center with Bobby Nye and put the speed out.
And Anaskavich in motion. Podrick going around the right side, and nice tackle made by number 31, Rennie Rodarmo. And also assisting number 35, Matt Yonkin. Second down and 9 for Shamokin. Richie and Jake Davis split far left. This time coming around to Kurt Stamen. Oh, almost made a nice leap over Matt Rodarmo, but he got run out of bounds after about a 1-yard gain by number 53 from Montoursville, Frank Schmery.
Sounds good.
I thought Kurt had it broke there. All he had to do was make that hurdle, because the block was there, make that hurdle, but he just...
Matt threw the block. It looked like he slipped and fell down on his knees, and Kirk was coming over and couldn't get out of his way.
Third down and 9. Hodrick on the draw play to Anaskavich. Never tackle him that way. Gary's going down the right side to about the 36-yard line, and that'll be a first down for Shamokin. And you never can shoot at Anaskavich's ankle. You got to tackle that play.
You got to wrap arms around Gary, and you got to hold on and pray for help. Let's put it that way. You cannot just put your shoulder into him and hope to knock him down.
First down and 10. 4:21 left on the clock in the second quarter. Podrick sets the Indians. Pitch back to Stamen going around the left side. Nice tackle made by number 44, Jeremy Brown.
63 made that play.
One of the statements that Bergen made was that Shamokin was a lot larger than his team, and he just hoped speed-wise they could stay with Shamokin.
Well, you know, defensively, they're doing a good job. Just one play that they had missed on the Kirk Stamen touchdown pass.
Hodrick the pass, he hits number 85, Brad Edsel, in the back, and Edsel wasn't looking there. Ritchie breaking loose, and Edsel was just worried about staying with Chad Ritchie.
You know what? They're tying up the receivers on the line of scrimmage. He had Chad Ritchie, trying to break away when Jeff stepped back and threw the ball. Chad wasn't even looking.
3rd down and 10 for Shamokin. Ritchie split far right. Stamen split far left. Hodrick fake, pump fakes, throws it over the head of everybody and out of bounds on the 9-yard line. And a great play by Hodrick because he had double teamed on Stamen, and he made the right play there to throw it out of bounds. 3:21 left on the clock. 4th down and 10 for the Indians from the 36-yard line.
We come out with trips right here, Bob.
Hodrick looking over the middle. Hit there once and twice, and a nice stop made by number 63 from the Warriors, Mike Cannon. Montoursville will get the ball with 3:12 left on the clock in the first half. Ball's on the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Montoursville. Steinbacher, the wide receiver for Montoursville, taking over at quarterback. This time gives the ball up the middle to number 14, Rick Hagenmeyer. Down there on the tackle was, for sure, Gary Anaskavage, and I missed who the other one was. And Hodrick also in on the tackle.
Hagemeyer's a senior, Bob. We know that they switched numbers. They've given him number 14, but he was the leading rusher for the Warriors with 1,355 yards. Last week he ran for 150 yards in their semifinal game against Selinsgrove.
2nd down and 5, going this time to number 14, Rick Hagemeyer, again with a flag on the play. And I'm surprised with how well Montoursville was throwing the ball, Wayne, that they're going to the running game here with 2 minutes left in the first half. Preliminary call was against Montoursville. This one's going to be a big one. It's going to be offensive holding called against Montoursville. Second down and 14. 2 minutes left on the clock in the first half. Steinbacher back to pass, screen pass, and nice tackle made down on the bottom of the pile. I'm not sure. It looked like Stamen made the tackle. Montoursville will be faced with a 3rd down and 10 with 1:26 left on the clock. Nice reception made by Gary Hetler, but good defense from Shamokin.
I'll tell you what, I was watching Bobby Knight in nose guard. He broke in, knew that the screen play. He stopped dead in his tracks, turned around, and started the other way.
Steinbacher on the draw play. Hagemeyer takes the ball around the right side, and he's going to be short of the first down by about 3 yards. So here Montoursville has to decide with 56 seconds left on the clock if they want to punt or go for it on 4. And it's actually 4th down and 4, Wayne.
4th and 4, and they're moving the ball. He's gonna punt. He looks like he's sending in the punting team. But in the last series of downs, they passed just about on every play and moved the ball very well. You know, and that does loosen up the defense. This series of downs, he came back with a
Hagemeyer is the punter for Montoursville. Gets the snap. Wow, he sends a boomer over Stamen's head. Bounces, and this one's going in the end zone, too. But that was a big kick from Hagemeyer.
That was from his 35-yard line. That was a driving punt.
Well, Shamokin will take over first down and 10 on their own 20-yard line with 18 seconds left in the first half.
The playoff game between Shamokin area and Montoursville has been made possible by a grant and cable facilities provided by Service Electric Cable Company, servicing the southern part of Northumberland County from their antenna site located at Boyer's Knob.
Podrick back to pass. Fly pattern to Ritchie. He's there. Oh! Almost intercepted by Hagemeyer on the 22-yard line, and Hagemeyer's down.
I'll tell you what, Jeff had Chad Ritchie wide open down about, but Jeff was in, somebody was in hot pursuit of Jeff. He couldn't plant his feet to throw that long of a ball. He went out to the flat man.
11 seconds left in the first half. Podrick going to down the ball on this play, and Shamokin will be satisfied to run out the first half. It's down to 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the first half with the score. The Shamokin Indians 8, the Montoursville Warriors 0. To start the second half. Both teams have come back onto the field looking a little more mucky right now, Wayne, after that first half of action.
Well, I'll tell you what, a much better game than what I expected. Both teams have gone much stronger defensively. I don't know whether a lot of films are watched, but you could see ends are being taken on the line. Shamokin ends can't get out on pass patterns. Montoursville defense is sliding to take the outside off. Shamokin's doing the same thing. You know, Aaron Wilk blitzing there on the one play and did a fantastic job. Jeff Steele and Gary Anascavage, the two middle linebackers for Shamokin, are just playing a fantastic job, along with Bobby Nye.
So many times in a championship game, though, it does come down to your defense, and the score shows it, 8-0. Shamokin holding to a not giving up any points in that first half, and there were times that Montoursville looked like they were just getting the momentum going, and Shamokin able to shut them down.
You know, Dave, a fantastic defensive practitioner there, and he knows what he's doing. They did not punt 2 times on 4th down. And you know he puts all his strength on his defensive men.
Jason Ging picks up the ball at about the 21-yard line, brings it back to the 40, and one person to break. Tackle made in there by number 44 from Montoursville, Jeremy Brown, but that was close to going, Wayne.
Oh, well, if you look at, they're kicking from the right hash mark. He kicked it over to the left side, and there was only 1 or 2 men there to tackle him.
First down and 10 for Shamokin. And a scavenge around the right side. Nice tackle made by Hagemeyer. and there are very few people will bring Gary Anaskavage down that way.
That was a good downfield tackle. Shamokin's just spreading everybody out. They're going trips. In the last half, in the first half, we saw them doing it at least 5, 6, 7 times. They threw one pass play off the trips. They're running the ball even to that side. They're not even going to the other side.
Well, there they go again. This time they split Richie and Jake Davis out. Pitch to Anaskavage going around the right side. And he's still on his feet to about the 49-yard line, close to a first down. Gary Hetler in on the tackle for Montoursville, and this one's going to be a timeout for a measurement. But we talked about it in the first half, Wayne, and you had said starting the second half you expected to see Shamokin come out, go a little more to their backfield, go to Anaskavage and Stamen on the running plays, on the pitch plays, and that seems where they're going right now.
He's putting the trips out there, and what he's actually doing, the slot man is coming back down onto the end, and they're just throwing a quick pitch or handoff to Anaskavage, getting him out to the outside, and you're going to pick up 6, 7, 8 yards doing that because you have the defense spread out so much.
First down, Shamokin. District 4 AAA championship game from Kemp Memorial. They called for the sun to come out this afternoon, but it stayed overcast here. The lights are on. Here's the split. This time they split Davis far left and Richie far right. Hodrick to Anaskavage up the middle. Gain of about 1 yard, stopped in there by number 53, Frank Schmery.
I know during the week, talking to some of the boys in school, some of them were sick. A lot of the starters had strep throat, they had the flu, and just coming around on Friday, I know their main injury there is Tony Carnuccio, who had broken his ankle or foot about 3 weeks ago.
Hodrick to Stamen around the right side. Stamen's feet slip out from under him. He's in that real mucky section of the center of the field, but the stop made by Jeremy Brown. Third down and 11.
He's going to get that sweep around the end zone.
9:43 left in the third quarter. Shamokin on their own 49-yard line. Hodrick with Stamen and Anaskavage in the backfield. Looks in the direction of Stamen.
Not that.
Oh, in and out of the hands. Good play made by number 85, Brad Edsel from Montoursville.
And I think number 53 is playing the end, or 57 there, went all the way back with Stamen. I don't even know where Stamen come from, out of the backfield. It looked like a flare pass.
Yeah, he
picked him up.
He was set in the backfield with Anaskavage and Stamen. Anaskavage back to punt on his own 36-yard line. Snaps back. Nice high kick by Anaskavage. Taken on about the 12-yard line by Edsel, and he brings it up to about the 13 only. So a nice play made by the Shamokin defense on that.
I'll tell you that Kurt Stamen and Jeff Steele were down there as soon as he caught the ball, and he ducked down between the two of them. I don't know how they didn't make the tackle.
And when they didn't, Aaron Welk finished them off. So Welk and Stamen, and they just seem to be able to get down there on every punt. Give credit to Gary Anaskavage on the nice high punt. First down and 10 for Montoursville. Their first offensive series of the second half. Try it up the middle to number 31, which is Rennie Rodarmo. Stopped by the middle of the Shamokin line. We see Big Bob Bubbanai getting off the bottom.
58, Jeff Steele.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was number 72. Rick Clayman was in. They have Clayman in now in the Shamokin defense. Well, he's been in. Nice tackle made by Clayman. Hagemeyer, and this time the center of the line again in there.
Great defensive pursuit by Shamokin. They had a wide slot to the right-hand side. Ball went to left, and there must have been 5 tacklers on top of the ball carrier.
Nyan Clayman making the tackle on that stop. And boy, I tell you what, when you have that two 260-pounders in there, you got to do a lot of blocking to move those two boys out of the way. 7:48 left in the third quarter. Third down and about 7 yards to go for Montoursville. Steinbacher back to pass. Pass complete to number 44, Jeremy Brown. Stopped over there by number
23. Hit number 23.
Looked like Aaron Wilker. I think it was Wade Allman, number 26.
Yeah, because I think Aaron was blitzing, I think, from that right side. That's the short side of the field. Because I saw him come up on the line.
First down and 10 for Montoursville from the 27-yard line. This time they try to go up the middle of Hageman, and a nice stop made in there on the bottom of the pile by number 52 of the Indians, that's number 50, Bill Bucky was in on the tackle.
And Rich Clayman again that time made the initial hit.
Second down and 10 for Montoursville. Steinbacher brings the Warriors up. Back to throw. Looks in the direction of number 44, Jeremy Brown, and I don't think anybody was going to get that one. That one was going too far. That was a timing pass. He let that go long before Brown had looked back for the ball, Wayne.
That's exactly the same type of play that Shamokin scored on to Stamen. Stamen flared out of the backfield, and it's just a timing pass, throw it up in the air and let him run underneath it.
Brad Edsel back into the game, bringing the play in for the Warriors. 6:42 left in the third quarter. Flags on the play, and this one looks like it could be offside against the Indians, unless he was drawing offside. Offside call against the Indians, so now Montoursville faced with a third down and 5, and Edsel comes out of the game. Gary Hetler back into the game with another play, and they're going to run a different play from 5 yards to go. And Hetler goes offside on this play, so they're going back the other way.
I'll tell you what, if you watch their slots actually point into the center of the line. They do not face the line of scrimmage. They face the center. Seems a little bit harder to get off the line that way than it would be.
It's almost the punting formation that they come into with their slot. 6:13 left in the third quarter. 8-0. Shamokin Indians winning this District 4 AAA championship game. Hageman goes in motion. Steinbacher back to pass. Looks in the direction of Chad Ritchie. Ritchie watched that one all the way.
He had that time perfect. He was right up in the air.
Andy
At the right moment.
Andy Brailsford was supposed to be the receiver for Montoursville, but I'll tell you what, Ritchie did a heck of a job on that play.
Every play in that series, Montoursville put the not a slot, but a flanker way to the right-hand side. And they're actually taking Kirk Stamen out of the play on defense.
Hagemeyer back to punt. Big rush on. Gets it away in the direction of Stamen. Takes it on the 42-yard line. Breaks it outside to the 50. Still on his feet at the 48. And goes out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
Great balance by Kirk. He was hit on about the 49-yard line. Put his hand down. And actually kept his bounce. Picked up 6 extra yards on his own.
First down and 10, Shamokin on Montoursville's 44-yard line. 5:38 left in the third quarter.
Warriors and the Indians, I feel like with the Warriors and Indians, I feel like
Podrick sets the Indians.
Now, Shamokin pulls into a tight offense now.
Going the right side to Stamen. Hit him there, but stays on his feet and gains about 5 yards. Tackled in there by number 35, Matt Yonkin. But a nice move by Kurt Stamen.
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Shamokin coming down with the tight offense in this series of downs. They're going to eat the clock up and go into the fourth quarter, Bob. They did this all season long. First half, it seems like they came out in a wide open offense, passing play, spread the defense out. In the end of the third, fourth quarter, they committed a tight offense, 2 tight ends.
Bob Nye in the backfield for the Indians. This time Stamen behind Nye and Anascavage, gains about 2 yards. Initial hit made in there by Montoursville's number 75, Eric Fellinger.
Tell you what, they put Bobby Nye in the back. You know, he is 260 pounds, but he's fast. He has the quickness and the speed to be back there. In fact, he scored a touchdown. They put him as the tailback and handed him the ball off, and he scored from about 3 or 4 yards out in one of the games this year.
Third down and inches for Shamokin. 4:26. Anascavage up the middle. Tackle made by number 35, Matt Yonkin, but first down, Shamokin on about the 32-yard line of the Warriors. Hodrick sets the Indians with Anascavage, Nye, and Stamen in the backfield. Flags on this play, and this one's going to be motion called against the Indians.
Bob, this is WKMC TV cable, WLX microwave. It's an educational microwave television system servicing the Mount Carmel area school district and the surrounding communities.
Jake Davis split far left for the Indians. First down and 15. Hodrick pitches back to Stamen, coming around the left side. Nice block made by Davis. And we're going to have flags on this one, and this one's going to be a personal foul against somebody. Knocked out of bounds, Stamen was, by number 63, Mike Cannon.
Look like a clip. Yeah.
We have a clip called against Shamokin. This will move the Indians back to about a first down and 20 situation, and the way they were starting out here, it appeared that they were just going to drive it down the field, but now getting in the passing situation. 3:30 left in the third quarter. The ball's on the 44-yard line, and we have a timeout called by Shamokin. We'll be back in 1 second. First down and 23. Hodrick with Anascavage in the backfield. Davis and Ritchie split far out. Hodrick hit by number 47, Andy Eldred. And that's the first time we've seen Eldred make any kind of play in this game, Wayne.
Well, I'll tell you, his defensive back gave him the time to come in from the right side to make that tackle. Everybody out in the patterns, they were all covered. You can see Coach Ed Zach is the offensive coordinator for Shamokin. You see he come out with totally different plays the second half, giving it to Stamen and to Anascavage, breaking around the ends, using the speed and the strength to get out and score.
Hodrick's pass complete, but it will be for a loss on about the 46-yard line to Anascavage. Nice stop made again by Andy Eldred. Also in there on the tackle was number 53, Frank Schmery. Third down and 28 for the Indians. 2:47 left in the third quarter. Hodrick on the draw play to Anascavage. around the right side. One guy to beat, and he does, but he gets knocked out of bounds somewhere
around
the 32-yard line.
Well, it's going to be 4th and 12 from that position.
Well, no, now they have him stepping out of bounds on the 36. So he stepped out of bounds over there. He was stopped on the 32, but stepped out on the 36. Fourth down and about 13 to go for the Indians.
Well, it's a good, going for it here is a good play because if he kicks it into the end zone, the punt's only 15-yard punt because it comes back on the 20-yard line.
Hodrick with Anascavage in the backfield, dropping straight back, looking in the direction of Ritchie. He caught the ball, but he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. That was a nice tackle made in there by, I think, number 82,
number 82
safety.
Every time that was Kurt Stamen. Every time Kurt Stamen goes in motion, they put number 82 on him all the way. In fact, on the last series of downs, that pass play to the Shamokin bench, number 82 was right on Kirk.
First down and 10 for the Warriors with the ball on the 22-yard line. Steinbacher brings the Warriors out in the third quarter with 2:12 left in this championship game. Shotgun formation for the Warriors. Snap, high snap. Steinbacher, we're going to have a dead ball foul called here.
Tell you what, it's back in the shotgun. They have a slot right. They have a flanker right. And if you look at the guard is almost 3/4 of a position away from the center. That's how much of a gap is left there. So he's spreading this defensive team out.
1:58 left on the clock, and I'm not sure what that penalty was. It motion?
Motion.
Trip split far left for Montoursville. On the shotgun, Steinbacher back to throw. In and out of the hands of number 44, Jeremy Brown, and Montoursville now faced with a second down and 15. Second down play for Montoursville. The ball's on the 17-yard line. Steinbacher back into the regular set from quarterback. Flips one out to number 14, Hagemeyer. Breaks it around the left side to about the 15-yard line. Gets it back just about a yard or two gain. But, boy, that was awesome for Steinbacher to get that pass off.
He was being pulled down. He just shoveled past that to number 14. Actually, that play was a 2-yard loss, but where the quarterback was being tackled, that's like a 6-yard gain.
Third down and 17 for the Warriors. Clock slowly running out in the third quarter, down to under 1 minute to play. Steinbacher sets the Warriors. Straight drop back this time. Big rush on. And I tell you what, we could have 3 interferences called on that one, Lane. You know it. I guess they left it go because the ball was thrown too far over everybody's head.
Yeah, and it was out of bounds.
There was a lot of bumping going on that play. Hagemeyer back to punt for Montoursville. He'll be punting from about his own 3-yard line. Low snap, big kick, over the head of Stamen, bouncing down in the direction of the 38-yard line. He slips on the 35, starts bringing it back up, makes a nice move, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds on about the 46-yard line. We have a flag on the play. Boy, that was a heck of a punt by Hagemeyer.
That was a low driving punt. Kirk actually took that over his shoulder on the bounce.
And it was great for them to take it because they would have been back where they're going now anyway, even though there's a penalty on the play.
Right.
It was good thinking by Stamen to grab that ball. This one's going to be a clip called against the Indians, and this one will move them back somewhere in the vicinity of the 26-yard line, where they'll take over first down and 10 with 27 seconds left in the third quarter. The score, Shamokin 8, the Warriors of Montoursville 0. Hard-fought defensive game this afternoon in this District 4 championship game.
I'll tell you what, I think the big thing for both teams is the specialty teams. Kickoffs has been deep. Montoursville has been in a hole every time they receive the ball, and the punts have just been, 65, 70 yards.
And a Scavenge up the middle to the right side in the center of the Montoursville line. Mike Rhodes and Frank Schmery and Gary Hetler all in there on the tackle. Rodarmel down on the pile, so he was in there also from his left linebacker position. He's a junior 200-pounder. Second down and 9, and this is going to end the third quarter. We're sitting on the Montoursville side, and their fans are going wild over here, but we also watch the Shamokin fans, and very supportive of this Indian team.
Oh, definitely. This is the time of year, postseason, you want to get into this type of game. And regardless, again, you throw all records out. No matter who you played before, you throw them out. And you play this game. It's only one game at a time from here on out. The loser packs it up, goes home, and waits until next year.
End of the third quarter, the score, the Indians 8, the Montoursville Warriors 0. The final 12 minutes of this District 4 championship game, and it seems like it's coming down to a defensive stand here.
All right, both teams they're just playing fantastic defensive ball. I thought Shamokin would start wearing down the Warriors, but that hasn't happened.
Number
44,
Jeremy Brown, and he's made some great open field tackles.
I mean, just beautiful. He came out and he took on the two lead blockers and took their feet out, reached up and made the tackle.
Third down and 6 for Shamokin. Stamen, Anascavage, and Bob Nye in the backfield for the Indians. Pitch back to Anascavage going around the left side. Nice tackle made in there by Montoursville, and we're going to have a flag on this play. Montoursville signaling that it's against the Indians, but we have not seen the call yet.
Clip.
A clip against the Indians.
Okay, the playoff game between Shamokin area and Montoursville has been made possible by a grant and cable facilities provided by the Service Electric Cable Company, servicing the southern part of Northumberland County from their antenna site located at Boyer's Knob. Videotaping and transmission has been provided by the Mount Carmel Area High School Television Studio, WKMC, and WLX.
Third down and 17. Montoursville took the penalty and moved the Indians back, and the Indians now are on their 19-yard line with a third down and 17. Hodrick with Davis and Ritchie split far right. Anascavage to the left side, one man to tackle him, and at number 21 made the tackle, Andy Brelsford.
Again, on that play, you have to give their right corner credit and their linebacker, because the linebacker on the right-hand side is keying on Gary Anascavage, and as soon as Gary got the ball, the linebacker flowed in that direction, and also the corner man came up. So it was good defensive play by Montoursville.
Anascavage back to punt for the Indians, standing on his own 16-yard line. The snap's off. Big, high, booming punt by Anascavage. It'll be down by Davis on about the 33-yard line. Montoursville comes up on the line. 10 minutes left in this ball game. Steinbacher sets, hands the ball up the middle to number 44, Jeremy Brown. Tackle made in there by number 30, Gary Anaskavage, and number 9, Jeff Hodrick. Second down and 4 to go for the Warriors.
You know, Shamokin has pulled Aaron Wilk back just a little bit. He is playing the corner, but it looks like it's actually a 5-2, but it looks like a 5-4 by the time they get done because the two cornermen come up so close to the linebacker's position.
Steinbacher pitches back to Hagemeyer around the left side. It's going to be a first down and a little more, and he's knocked out of bounds on the sideline by Anaskavage and number 4, Chad Ritchie. And they took him out of bounds right on that McAdam, but he's back up and onto the field, and this will be a first down with 9:03 left on the clock, right on the mid-stripe.
Well, Montoursville looks like they're going to maybe open up a little bit. That's one of the first times they've gone for the quick pitch, trying to go around the outside.
Steinbacher on the draw play to number 44, Jeremy Brown, and that one doesn't go very far. Stopped in there by Gary Anaskavage and also assisted by Bob Nye.
Yeah, Bobby smelled that right away. He saw that the halfback sitting back there and stopped the pursuit on the quarterback and just cut over and made the tackle.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for Montoursville. 8:26 left on the clock in the final quarter here from Kemp Memorial. This time, number 14, Hagemeyer, the ball carrier, gains about 4 or 5 yards.
Very tough yards, too. He was hit about 3 times going through the line. You see on that play on the short side of the field, they pulled, again, Aaron up onto the line. They blitzed Aaron from the short side of the field.
Jason Lichty in on that tackle. Big third down play for the Shamokin defense. Third down and 6 for the Warriors from Montoursville. Ball's on the 46-yard line. Steinbacher rolling to his right. Lichty, what a great play. What a great play from Jason Lichty coming from the left defensive end position.
They took the blocker on and just shoved him right aside, went around. The quarterback was rolling in his direction, and Jason made a beautiful tackle on him.
Stamen and Ritchie will go deep for the Indians with 7:13 left on the clock. Hagemeyer back to punt. Low snap. He picks it up nice like a shortstop. Sends a high spiraling kick in the direction of Ritchie. Takes it on the 12-yard line. Takes it back to the left. Now looking to the right. And a nice tackle made by number 71, Matt Dangle. So time now for the Shamokin Indians to consider maybe running a little bit of time off the clock.
What can you say? They've done it all year long. They want to kill some time off the clock. They put 2 tight ends and they just do their thing. That's what they're known for. Hard-nosed, grind-out type football.
6:43 left on the clock. The ball on the 18-yard line. Shamokin on their own 18. Hodrick on the draw to Anaskavage. In and out of the hands of a couple tacklers. And he's still on his feet. And really, I guess we can give the tackle to number 75, Eric Fellinger. But I'll tell you what, that's the hard-nosed running of Gary Anaskavage.
Oh, definitely.
Second down and 9, 6:12 left on the clock in the final quarter of this District 4 AAA championship game. Scavenge up the middle. Initial hit made in there probably by Gary Hetler, number 41. Also down on the bottom of the pile was number 24, and Buddy Keller.
31 was in there.
Third down and 4. A big third down play here both ways. It's time that Montoursville has to get the ball back, but Shamokin wants to keep this drive alive. Stamen goes in motion, pitch back down to Scavenge around the left side.
I'll tell you what, Bud, this is probably one of the best defensive games that we have seen in a number of years. Both these teams have just dug in, and they're not giving up an inch.
Road Armor was in on the tackle along with Andy Brailsford. So Shamokin in a fourth down punting situation, and we have timeout called by Shamokin. Well, the 8 points are big.
Down to one big play.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can get in on tonight.
No. Chris Shamokin has the speed and the defensive back. That's what.
Scavenge back to punt for the Indians with 4:53 left in this ball game. Brad Edsel is back for Montoursville. Snaps back, and Scavenge's kick is off, and Stamen's going to beat the ball there. It goes out of bounds on about the 29-yard line. Nice kick by Gary Scavenge.
Well, the streak continues for both teams on the specialist team. Putting each, the punters are just doing an excellent job today. There hasn't been one bad punt. Both teams have started out basically in the hole. Nobody's gotten good field position off a punt or a kickoff.
First down and 10 for Montoursville. Big, important defensive stand for the Indians here. Steinbacher sets the Warriors on the option play. Hits Road Armor in the head, and he recovers the ball, but Road Armor wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he was. I don't think he was even a pitch man. He was the blocker, and the quarterback didn't even look to see where he pitched the ball, and he hit him in the helmet. They should be happy they recovered that. Shamokin had 3 men around the ball.
Second down and 8, 4:19 left in this ball game. Steinbacher on it, hands off to number 14, Hagemeyer. I was trying to see what the flags were called for, and that was a motion. Road Armor had picked his hand up and then put it back down.
Right, put it back down. He was already set in position when that was called. We are WKMC TV cable, WLX microwave. It's an educational microwave television system serving the Mount Carmel Area School District and surrounding communities.
Second down and 13 for the Warriors. 3:45 left in this ball game. Shamokin up 8-0. Steinbacher back to pass. Quick pass to number 44 on that inside slant to Jeremy Brown. But read very nicely in there by number 5, Stamen. Good tackle made by Kurt. That one's for a loss, so we're going to be faced with a 3rd down and 15.
Well, Kirk's out on it. You know, he's playing that corner position. When the flanker goes out there, he's right in his face the whole time. I don't know whether they were hoping for the receiver to come back into the center and get the block on Kirk to break him free, but that never happened.
We have a timeout call by Montoursville with 3:07 left in this ball game. Montoursville brings the ball up with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the ball game. Steinbacher back in shotgun. Big rush put on. Fumble on the play, and it looks like it was recovered by Montoursville. Bob Nye in there on the pile. Ball was recovered by number 79, Mike Rhodes.
Tell you, a great defensive pursuit there. After the pocket collapsed in on him, Bobby and I just chased him down and made the tackle.
Well, 4th down with 2:35, and Montoursville has to go to punting formation, but with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Zielinski can almost run it out if he gets the ball and does what he can do best, and that's let Gary Anaskavage and Kurt Stamen carry that ball. Big punt again. Fumbled by Ritchie and now picked up by Ritchie. Stamen and Ritchie were initially there, and nice tackle made in there. Boy, what great punting we've seen. I'll tell you what, everybody has hit some great punts today.
And I'll tell you what, the footing on the field is not that great for the punter when you're coming forward to make your kick and you're up on 1 foot like that.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Shamokin has the ball on the 31-yard line. And I think here's where Anaskavage will show that they can run this clock out. Bob Nye, Kurt Stamen, and Gary Anaskavage in the backfield. Hodrick at quarterback hands the ball to Stamen around the right side. Hit in there by number 44, Jeremy Brown. But it'll be a gain of probably about a yard or 2.
Well, you see they put Bobby Nye in the backfield as a blocker. They pick up a couple yards, pick up the 1st down. If they pick up the 1st down here, the game's over.
And there's a guy 260 leading the way. That's nice to have a blocker like that in front of you. Bob's so quick, though. I mean, we've seen him in wrestling, and you know, it doesn't hurt for them to put him in the backfield.
Oh God, no.
.112 left in this ball game. 2nd down for Shamokin. This time we're going Stamen left side behind Anaskavage. 3rd down, and that should be the ball game.
Great offensive play. I'll tell you what, they set that up with the last down, putting Bubba in the backfield, Bobby Nye in the backfield, coming to the right-hand side. This time, with Bobby in the backfield, the defense pursued to the left. They ran, Shamokin ran to their left, and the hole was there. I mean, it was a natural hole, in fact.
Timeout called by Montoursville, and I think that's their 2nd one, so they probably have 1 left. With 1:01 left in the ball game, Shamokin up 8-0. I can't believe they kicked on that in the punt with 2 minutes left. I thought right there they'd probably try to go for it on 4th down, Wayne.
Well, I don't even know how many yards they needed.
Oh, it was big yardage, but at that point, you couldn't give Shamokin the opportunity to do what they're doing right now, which when they did kick the ball, I said they were going to be able to run it out, and it appears, you know, they're doing it behind the blocking of Anaskavage and Nye, and that front line of Shamokin, and also with Kurt Stamen carrying the ball. 1st down and 10 for Shamokin, and the only thing Montoursville could even hope for here is a fumble. Hodrick, this time to Stamen around the left side, and again Jeremy Brown in on the tackle, along with number 53, which is Frank Schmery. And Schmery's been in on a lot of defensive plays in this game for Montoursville.
Well, you know, you have to give credit to the line. We got Jake Davis on the split end, Bobby Nye, tackle, Bill Bucky, guard, Eric Knoll, the center, Doug Carter, right guard, Tim Heitzman, tackle, and Aaron Wilk playing end. You know, this is a definitely hard-fought game right from the opening kickoff, and the offensive line is stuck in there and has done a great job.
Seconds left on the clock. Second down and 9 for the Indians. Indians up 8-0. We're going to put Chad Ritchie in a deep safety position at tailback, and Hodger's going to down the ball 49-48, and this one they're going to be able to run out. And I'll tell you what, this was one heck of a hard-fought football game. 35 seconds. They'll have to go up one more time to the line, Wayne, and down the ball again, but Shamokin will go away winning and becoming the District 4 AAA champ of 1991. Also to follow up with their Southern Division championship in the Eastern Conference.
I'll tell you what, everybody got their money's worth today. It was a good game on both Montoursville's part and the Shamokin Indians' part. Fantastic game, played both sides. I think maybe most people came down here expecting an offensive game, and this actually turned out to be a great defensive stand on both teams.
Shamokin will go on the road to the state championships now. There'll be some inter-district play after this. As of this date, we're not sure positive who they're playing, but they will be playing in District 4, and from what we've heard, it will be in Shikellamy Stadium.
Right.
This is going to be the end of the game. We're down to 3 seconds, 1 second, and that's it. The final score, the Shamokin Indians 8, the Montoursville Warriors 0. The fireworks go off here at Kemp Memorial. Hard-fought game on both parts, and major congratulations to the Shamokin Indians for winning the District 4 AAA championship crown.
Great game, and I'll tell you what, just by everybody that was on the field, the list that I have here is defensively, Bill Bucky, Bobby Nye, Matt Rodarmo, Rich Clayman, Doug Carter, Jason Lichty, Aaron Wilk, Gary Anascavage, Jeff Steele, Kirk Stamen, Jeff Hodrick, and Chad Ritchie. I mean, defensively, no matter who they put out on the field, substituted. If we missed anybody, we apologize. But I'll tell you what, everybody that's put on the field just played their hearts out and played an outstanding game on both teams.
Indians celebrating on the field right now, and it's time where they'll come out and get their medals, their District 4 gold medals to be put around the necks of the Indians.
And Shamokin deserves it, Bob Nate. I'll tell you what, these kids have put a lot of time into this, not only this year. You know, this program has been going on for the last 4 years and is built to this peak. They've just worked very, very hard at it. I know that the boys are down in the weight room sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning before school starts off season, let alone during the season. And, you know, they've put their heart and soul into it, and it's dedication. That's what it boiled down to.
We'll be back.
All right, go through his legs, change sides. Just a lot of things. Anytime he tries to come up on top of you, you got to bring him in the air. sit here like this. Yeah. Okay, push back that chair. That back. If I sit back, it's coming from the top of my earlier. Over here. This hand's got to come over here. That's finished. Want to do it? See you do it. You were asking earlier. You had it down earlier. Looks like you haven't forgotten it. Over here. Sit back. Okay. Do it again. Make sure this arm over.